Still morning. Good morning, Kathy Lynch, representing the California Trappers Association.
Welcome, Ms. Lynch.
Outdoor Sportsmen's Coalition of California and Safari Club International. We submitted a letter on September 24th, which predates your new policy for repetitioning this commission, so I assume that makes us under the old system. And we have asked for you to reconsider the bobcat trapping regulations officially. The commission did fail to address a lot of the net increase to enforcement costs. I'm glad to hear you flagging that yourself today, and the impact of the transference of taking bobcats by this method to other methods. You failed also to implement the regulations in accordance with CEQA, particularly as it relates to your responsibilities there. As the CEQA rules really only allow you to do that in the case of listing a threatened or endangered species. You talk in the document about the enhancement of non-consumptive benefits, but it's really a fallacy. There's no documentation to outline that. And this is also coincidentally inconsistent with the supporters of the statewide bobcat trapping ban, because they themselves demanded CEQA in Mendocino County for a USDA trapping program. So we are officially asking you to reconsider the bobcat trapping. I'm watching very carefully the consistency with which you treat us compared to other groups as it relates to the tricolor blackbird and other issues. So I think you have our letter on file, and I would welcome the process to be explained to me on how we can effectively repetition.
Ms. Lynch, thank you. As much CEQA as I've done, I think, Sonky, you give the best explanation of how we're moving forward on that concern, that aspect.
In terms of the
CEQA and Bobcat ruling.
Yes, on the Bobcat, the Commission chose to use a categorical exemption under the statutes.
And Chris, can you clarify that, what that means?
It's actually pretty self-explanatory, which is that if it falls within certain defined categories, you have the option of deciding whether you want to use that category or go into a more detailed consideration. Everything I've seen, and I think the department concurs, legal staff agrees that it was done correctly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's it?
Thank you, Ms. Lynch.
Could you explain the process about repetitioning? I've requested a repetitioning. Would this be noticed and put on a future agenda?
Yeah.
And this precedes your October 1 rules?
Correct.
Yes, I can ask. Sonky, can you?
Yeah, and I thank you for the question. Because it's a pre-October one, what we do is when we receive it, we received it at this meeting, we put it in the hopper for your consideration at the December meeting.
So the answer is yes.
Yeah.
So it will be on the December agenda?
It will be listed as one of the things for them to contemplate taking action on.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Lynch.
Good morning again, commissioners and department members.